Hey there and welcome back to another strength tutorial. Coach Harris here. Today we're going over an exercise called the single kettlebell racked box squat. Lots of words, I'm gonna break it down for you. Couple notes, right? Watch the exercise demo guy over here if you just wanna see the movement and then go try it out. If you have not mastered or even learned the regular goblet squat or box squat, I want you to go search for those videos first from me, practice those, and then come back to this one because this one's gonna be a little bit harder on the wrist strength, and I want you to already have mastered the squat mechanics with that, okay? That being said, if you're still with me, if you're ready to go, we're gonna focus on the traditional box squat, all right, which simply solid feet, right? You're gonna find an appropriate height, solid surface, not too low, not too high, somewhere where you can get in a nice range of motion and challenge yourself, sitting back and up, okay? The main point of the video today, though, is to get you into the rack position with one kettlebell. So again, another separate video is going to be the kettlebell clean, focusing specifically on the rack, but we can make it work today. So what I want you to focus on is first how to hold the kettlebell. I'm gonna show you that right now. Then I'll show you an easy way to get it into position and put it together with the squats. So don't worry about this part for this moment, but I want you to pay close attention to how I'm holding this, all right? It's one kettlebell, not two. It's in one wrist, all right? This right now is 44 pounds, normally pretty light for me to squat with, pretty heavy for me to rack and squat with in this way, right? Because it's much harder with one hand and when the weight is pulling on the hand and wrist strength. So be humble, go light to start, master it, okay? Notice how I'm holding it, right? It's not out here, it's right at the chest. Elbow is facing down, hand is at the body really tight. And if you were to try and pull this away from me, I'm fighting you, right? I'm not letting you pull that weight. So I want you to be super, super aggressive with this grip strength, crushing that weight at you, all right? It should be very tense, okay? The next thing is where to put your hand on the handle to make it as comfortable and strong as possible. Notice I have two sides, right? If you can see me from here, there's the pinky side handle and the thumb side handle, right? I want you to grab on the thumb side handle. That's just gonna set you up better. Once you're there, then you do what you need to do to get the weight, all right? So thumb side, get to rack. How to get it to the rack position now? A few ways, right? We can do a kettlebell clean, which I'm not gonna go through the entire technique now, but it will look like this. You're gonna be here, thumb side, jump, and catch. All right, that takes practice. Start with a 10-pound kettlebell, 15 light, practice that. If you're not ready for that, that's okay, right? You're gonna hold the kettlebell like this, use both hands, safely get it up here, and you can keep the other hand close, shadowing as support. So in case it falls, you can catch it, all right? That's a big piece. Sometimes people are just beginning their hands out here, it falls and it throws their body. Keep this hand close by so in case something happens, you can set it down, all right? Provided we do that, I'm gonna go with the shadow way for you now. Pick it up, get here, keep the other hand tight at the chest, right? We're not loose and relaxed, tight here. You're gonna set up in front of your box, and squat. All right, and then ease it down gently. So again, lighter weight here. I want you to start with a very, very confident grip. You don't need to go heavy to start, all right? The idea is to master the weight that you have. Be tense, be athletic, powerful. Once you can do that with full confidence, increment your way up to heavier weights, all right? So that is the single kettlebell racked goblet squat. Enjoy.